Somebody at the gym was trying to talk to me about liberals and all this and that today, bro. Bro, I don't know what the fuck a liberal is. I don't have no, but look, like I like it that way because I guess because I personally feel like all that shit just creates division in people. You know what I'm saying? But it's for us to believe that he's with us,
Yeah.
so gotta roll with it.
Joy inside, pure, real joy is one of the last things I found on my journey. And it took so much work to get there. You know what I'm saying?
I
Life.
think that's the highest form of success, bro. Is whenever you can truly be at peace with yourself and accepting all of you, all your mistakes, all the errors, everything, and all the accolades that you've collected along the journey as well.
I quit smoking. I quit vaping. I quit drinking. I quit popping. I quit a lot of bad habits. And my life has changed so dramatically by replacing the bad habits with good habits.
Mm.
And now my life seems to be going in the right direction and I know it. So now my pain is now my power. I'm not held down by the baggage of my past. I am empowered by it. And that's what's the beautiful thing. And I don't have to be dragged down anymore. I have today and it's beautiful. If you got 1 foot in yesterday and 1 foot in tomorrow, you're taking a big shit on today and you can't live for the present moment. And it's a wave of positivity, man. They got so much negativity on the internet today. You know what I'm saying? But we trying to push the positive vibe, man. And no doubt it's gonna cause a ripple effect.
Hmm.
One simple act of kindness can make my week. You know what I'm saying? It inspires me to be more kind to people on a regular basis.
If I were to stay going that route, it's harder to fight the temptation than just avoiding the route. You know what I'm saying? Until you're better with it, then you're like, you know what? I'm gonna pass right down. I don't give a fuck. That shit don't phase me no more.
I've never progressed like this in my life. Not having to worry about taking a sip of alcohol or feels it's like a prison that it holds me in to have a vape with me all the time or smoke, you know what I'm saying? But I know if I were to take a drink today, it would take me out of commission tonight and tomorrow. In my moment of desperation, I asked for Jesus to take the wheel. And that changed everything because I believed something, a power greater than myself was going to help me. And I was going to put in the work myself.
Mhm.
And,
It didn't happen to me. It happened for me. It's to help me to get better.
and
Yeah, bro. Look, it really made me realize that we are probably all born extroverted, but we become introvert by our life circumstances and things that happen to us. And it kind of makes us like recluse and like, bro, I don't need. I think after growing through that hard shit, you're like, bro, like we need people. Like we feed off of each other, like positive, and it just magnifies. It blows up. You know what I'm saying? It's a
yeah.
beautiful thing, bro. Whenever, bro, the best plan is take fucking action, not fucking thinking
Yes.
about it. Cause I got that reminder right there. Don't waste your time, bro. Create, don't
Yes.
consume. I got this shit, and that's what makes the whole journey of growth and all of it just exciting for me. I don't think anybody could truly understand the amount of love that I have for people, even people I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just so intrigued by that, whatever it is, that it factor that a person goes from hopelessness to confidence and absolute change, whatever that is that makes a person make the decision to change, bruh, is like the most impactful thing that can happen in a lifetime. And it's not just that one person, man, it's a chain reaction because that could change generations.
Yeah,
You know?
breaking that curse, bro. Yeah, it's the most. I think it's the boldest thing we could do as human beings is breaking those curses because we leaving the world in a better place than it was when we first got here. Like sometimes I record myself just a video and I'm just talking. And it's like video journaling for me because it's shit that I'm growing through and going through and shit that's maybe affecting me mentally, right? But I'm still trying to learn it. Somebody at the gym was trying to talk to me about liberals and all this and that today, bro. Bro, I don't know what the fuck a liberal is. I don't have no But look, like I like it that way because I guess because I personally feel like all that shit just creates division in people. You know what I'm saying? Because
Mhm.
he's right, she's wrong, and it's almost, I guess, in a lot of religion, it's like that too because all of them believe that theirs is right and the others are wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
they all for the same thing. If we as humans all just showed love and appreciation for one another, that's it's just love, bro. That's all it is.
Yeah, that's right.
No hate.
Yes, like you mentioned, the different religions. That's why I try to consider myself more spiritual than religious,
Yeah,
because religion is like the type of car you taking, but the spirituality is the journey. Doesn't matter what car you and we all going to the same place, you know?
yeah, man. And look, and it's believing in the same power, really. You know what I'm saying? They all just got a different name for it.
Yes, sir, absolutely. Man, the key word you said right there was believing. Because as long as I believe in a power greater than myself, it gives me an advantage. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like Michael Jordan, before he took that last shot, he had to believe he could make it before he switched it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
yeah,
every great accomplishment in human history started with somebody believing in something.
bro. That is so fact. I think some people don't know what faith really is. Like sure they may believe and have faith in something, but they don't really know what it means. Faith is the ability to see the invisible and believe in the incredible, and that's what helps the believers to achieve what the masses think is impossible. You know what I'm saying? That's for us.
Hmm.
Like the people with faith are able to do things, move the mountain or whatever one of those scriptures are. You know what I'm saying? Our potential is
Hmm.
limitless, but it's for us to believe that. I think that's what God wants for us, but we don't we didn't know how to tap into it.
Absolutely. Because I have been in situations where my problems seem insurmountable, and just believing at the time didn't really make sense. But now looking back, faith always makes sense in reverse.
Yeah.
I see why I had to believe in those moments, but it didn't really make sense at the time.
Yeah. Man, I think that's the beautiful part. Is because like you just said, like you didn't know at that time, but God provides that first step. You take that first step, he's gonna provide the next. He don't show you the whole staircase. You know what I'm saying? It's just step by step, but it's for us to believe that he's with us.
Yeah.
So gotta roll with it. Bro,
Yeah.
Brad, I'm excited that we're doing this today, bro. Truly, like you have no idea, because just you and Scott, bro. I don't know how Chase talked you guys up on the podcast, and then just get to know Scott, and then knowing that you and him are like really good friends. I love that because, bro, like Scott on our episode together, bro, like I got so much respect for that dude, and it's crazy because like I feel that instantaneously with you, almost like you ever came like a baby and like the baby's, oh, look at that baby, how cute. I just love that baby. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that with you right now, brother. Man, I love this dude. He's so
Yeah.
great, bro. Then just the positive stuff you putting out there to help other people in their journeys, bro. I love that.
Man, bro, we share a common bond because I see what you're doing and I have so much respect for it. Because be more happy. What I take from that is you try to help people find happiness, and sometimes it can be so elusive.
Hmm.
Joy inside, pure real joy is one of the last things I found on my journey, and it took so much work to get there. You know what I'm saying? And it's absolutely someone's most prized possession. One of the things that I want to teach my son the most is to just be joyful in your life and live a life of happiness.
Hmm.
It's not about all these outside material things and all these other things you might chase, but happiness is one of the most important.
Man,
You will live a fulfilled
I
life.
think that's the highest form of success, bro, is whenever you could truly be at peace with yourself and accepting all of you, all your mistakes, all the errors, everything, and all the accolades that you've collected along the journey as well. How old's your son, Brad?
He's four.
4.
Four just started pre-K. So yeah, I'm like a dad, a single dad trying to learn how to be a dad and be clean and the best version of myself all at the same time.
Yeah.
Is it challenging? Absolutely. but I love it and I wouldn't have it any other way. Pushes me and motivates me to be better.
Yeah, absolutely, bro. So how long you been sober, Brad?
All I have is today, but this month on the 22nd, I'm gonna make
Dang, dude, that's
5 years.
awesome, bro.
Yeah.
This month?
Man, I quit smoking, I quit vaping, I quit drinking, I quit popping. I quit a lot of bad habits, and
Yeah.
my life has changed so dramatically by replacing the bad habits with good habits.
Mm,
And now my life seems to be going in the right direction, and I know it.
yeah. Dude, it 100% is, bro. Like you getting on stage, sharing your testimony and having these people highly inspired and wanting to do the same, bro. There's no money amount that could satisfy that fulfillment. Just knowing that one person that, although there's probably 20 or 30 of them, but that one person changed and he creates that ripple effect because every person that he encounters changes too. And that's the beautiful part that I admire the shit out of, man. That's so awesome.
It is so beautiful and a gift for others, but also it's such a gift to me because you know what that means when I'm walking in purpose and I could get on a stage and share my testimony. It means all of the stuff that I went through, I didn't have to go through for nothing. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
absolutely, bro.
So now my pain is now my power. I'm not held down by the baggage of my past. I am empowered by it. And that's what's the beautiful thing. And I don't have to be dragged down anymore. I have today. And it's beautiful the present moment that I have.
Yeah, boy. Look, man, a lot of times I think, even me myself, sometimes I get worried about the future. You know what I'm saying? So remembering to be present, bro, you're like, it's so important, bro. Cause like the past, I don't really give a fuck about the past no more. Like even my journey with the alcohol addiction and all that stuff, I really don't talk about it that much because I feel like that's a dead version of myself. That dude dead. He gone. I'm a whole like a whole rebirth. You know what I'm saying? God gave me a whole nother
Yeah.
life to live. So I don't know. I love the journey though. I appreciate the fuck out of it because without it, I wouldn't be who I am. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't have done the things I've done. I wouldn't have gotten into books and audibles and all that shit like I did. Bro, I don't know. It's phenomenal. And I probably wouldn't have never been inspired to truly help make the world a better place. You know what I'm saying? Because I know what it's like to be in the dark.
Yeah.
Fuck that dark. You don't want to be that.
Yes. And what you said, the past and the future, man, a good counselor told me this one time, I'll never forget, about future tripping or being caught in the past. Is you if you got 1 foot in yesterday and 1 foot in tomorrow, you're taking a big shit on today and you can't live for the present moment. So
That's true.
I always, that's a
That is
good way to
true.
look at it. And it stuck with me the way he said it.
I love that, bro. 1 foot out there, 1 foot in, yeah, and then you just shitting on today. Bro, that's cool. That is awesome. I'm gonna have to use that one day. And Chase, bro, got so much respect for you. God, it's crazy. Crazy.
Man, I got so much respect for that dude. I've been knowing him since I went to elementary school. And I think that's a great idea because I would love for me, you, Chase, Scott, and other like minded people just to stay connected
Yeah.
because we're going to be stronger together than trying to do this on our own independently.
Bro, 110%.
And it's a wave of positivity, man. They got so much negativity on the internet today. You know what I'm saying? But we trying to push the positive vibe, man. And no doubt it's gonna cause a ripple effect.
Hmm. Yeah, absolutely, bro. I think just us being like in a public place of some sort, I think some people would better feel like the energy from all of us at one time, one place. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. It's cool to think,
Man,
bro.
it's amazing. It's like a movement. I feel like, especially when I think about coming up, I tried recovery plenty times and I failed plenty times. My life is made up of a lot of stepping stones of failures, and that's okay. But now that I'm recovered, maybe it's the different people that I'm meeting while changing my people, places, and things. But I'm so proud of where I live because it seems like we're moving in a better direction. And Oxford House is blowing up. We keep on getting more houses. We have different programs like Family Preservation Court opening up. I've seen another IOP place open up, New Start Recovery, in the last 5 years. It's a really good place. I just Maybe it's just the people I'm talking to, but man, we're moving in the right direction. And bro, there's no other feeling like seeing somebody with that's so lost and hopeless in their eyes, but then watching them go through a process and then you see the light turn on.
Yeah,
You
boy.
know what I'm
Look, I
saying?
got
And then
goosebumps.
they
That is
start
so
they
fire.
start getting things and earning different levels to the leveling up in their life, getting a car, getting an apartment, getting that good job. Man, it's such a beautiful thing, bro.
Yeah, it's cool to see that too, because it's just something about seeing somebody else's growth that just brings so much life to you. You're like, man, look at him, bro. Look, doing good for himself. I love that stuff. I
Yeah.
know a lot of people aren't like that, but man, I love to see at the gym, for example, bro. Like if I see somebody, look, I'm pretty sure people might think that I'm gay sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I'm far from gay, but this guy was walking up one day, big old legs. I walked up to him a little bit after. I was like, "Hey, dude, I want to let you know, bro. You got nice legs. I'm not trying to hit. I'm not trying to hit or nothing, but you got nice legs. But it takes work to get that, bro. So I wanted that dude to know that I admire the work. You know what I'm saying?
Huh?
It's even people that lose weight. I like, good job, bro. Let them know, because sometimes people need that little spark of energy because they might be on the verge of giving up and be like, man, I'm tired of this fucking gym shit, bro. Nothing's happened, nothing's changing. You know what I'm saying? But
Bro, I understand completely, bro. Somebody passes by me and be like, Brad, your traps are popping out today. I'm like, thank you,
yeah,
bro. You just made my day.
yeah,
Like, I'm going extra hard in the gym next time, man. I love that, man. That's a good perspective. You know, one simple act of kindness can make my week. You know what I'm saying? And you know, it inspires me to be more kind to people on a regular basis, you know.
yeah,
So I agree with you 100% because the gym that I go to, man, sometimes I'll walk out almost limping doing CrossFit, and you know, it's like it wears me out to the point to where, hey,
yeah.
like I'm going extra hard in the gym next time, man. I love that, man. That's a good perspective. One simple act of kindness can make my week. You know what I'm saying? It inspires me to be more kind to people on a regular basis.
Yeah.
So I agree with you 100% because the gym that I go to, man, sometimes I'll walk out almost limping doing CrossFit, and it wears me out to the point to where I can't think about a lot of my mental problems. I'm thinking about my physical ones,
Yeah, absolutely.
but it's so worth it, man.
Where you do CrossFit at?
Homebrew CrossFit.
Oh,
Homebrew is such a great place. They have great coaches and a lot of great people that go there. So it's such a good vibe. Everybody gets along and is real friendly and pushes each other. A lot of them are on point with their diet and physique and have been for years. So it's a great place for me to surround myself with people like
oh
that.
yeah, bro. Because like CrossFit, I don't think there's, especially there. It seemed like they're just such a close, I guess, a close group where I think they probably even invite each other to each other's houses and have supper meals, and you know what I'm saying. That's real
Yeah.
friends. Sometimes you know people and you talk to them on a daily basis, but you're really not friends because y'all don't really hang out. You know what I'm saying? You're just
Uh-huh.
acquaintance. So yeah, it's cool. Man, you had said something about in your recovery process, you failed a bunch of times. Man, yeah, me personally, through my journey, it was the same way because it was around 2010 that I made the conscious effort of wanting to quit alcohol. But it didn't really, the cravings, bro, didn't go away till 2020, no lie. Like I still wanted to drink. But throughout those 10 years, I would go to my brother's house, family's house, whatever, and I would crumble because for so long people just expected me to drink because I always drank. Come on, man, have a beer. Nah, I'm good. Nah, I'm good. And before you know it, here I am. I just drink one, chugging, and before you know it, it's 5, 6. Before you know it, I'm drunk, bro. My wife, my poor wife, bro, she hated whenever I drunk because she always said, "You're not you whenever you drink." And back then, I was like, I don't change. What are you talking about? That's in your head, bro. I couldn't see it. But
Mm.
yeah, it's wild. Probably around 2016, 17 was whenever it was. less common. I would probably drink maybe once or twice a month. That was it. But it took 10 years for the fucking crazy to went away. Because I remember in 2020, I was like, dang, I don't crave alcohol no more. And I was like, fuck yes. But you know what really changed it for me, bro? It was changing my way driving home, because I used to drive over the overpass because I worked on the east side. And at that little Bryce's mobile station, I stopped right there, 32 ounce Bud Light. That was my shit. And it was just a habit to get a fucking beer. But changing my route helped me to change that stop. So that stop wasn't there. So I just came home, no beer. But it's the little things that we do to make those changes is what really matters. Because if I would have stayed going that route, it's harder to fight the temptation than just avoiding the route. You know what I'm saying? Until you're better with it, then you're like, you know what? I'm gonna pass right down. I don't give a fuck, man. That shit don't faze me no more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And the beauty of that is you have the ability to play the tape all the you know what's gonna happen, you know what I'm saying? It's like a lot of people, one beer is not gonna hurt, you know, and I've tried that and it just doesn't work for me. Might work for some people, but I'm gonna be quite honest with you. I bring my son to Mardi Gras. We stood by the daiquiri shop and I smelt one of them daiquiris that somebody had. And I had a euphoric recall on it. It crossed my mind, you know what I'm saying? And then I was able to shut it down because I could play the tape all the way through. Man, I've never progressed like this in my life. Not having to worry about taking a sip of alcohol or fist. It's like a prison that it holds me in to have a vape with me all the time or smoke, you know what I'm saying? But I know if I were to take a drink today, it would take me out of commission tonight and tomorrow. I would feel like shit.
Oh yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I just choose not to do it today. And I'm cool with my family. They can have a drink while we all eating out together. It doesn't bother me because I know that I'm the one with the problem. I just choose not to do that with myself. And I walk with a sense of pride today that I don't have to.
Yeah. It's so yeah, you're right, bro. It's almost, I guess I really can't relate to this anymore because I eat pretty badly. But whenever I used to work at this machine shop, I would always have chicken and rice. And people were like, dude, how do you just eat that every day? I'm like, I love it. It's good. You know what I'm saying? But it just having that discipline to know that I'm not having that. You know what I'm saying? They got all this Chick-fil-A stuff and all these cakes and shit. Nah, I'm good. I don't want that. You know what I'm saying? But it's that strength and showing, look, I'm good. I don't need that shit. Same thing with alcohol, whatever.
Yeah. I can relate to that so much, right? I'm about next time I'm coming in from my job. I work 7 days and then I come home 7 days. I'm getting some of them pre-made meals that already have macros balanced and stuff. I can eat that. I can eat the same thing every day if I know it's good because I eat it more for the nutrition of my body than I do for the taste and all of that. And I try to tell my son, hey, why don't you eat something healthy instead? Not having He loves the processed donuts. He wants the toaster strudels. And I'm cool, you know what I'm saying? He can eat it, but I'm so proud and I feel so good whenever he says, Dad, I want some water.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like, hey. But we got juice on deck for when he wants that
Yeah,
too.
that's cool, man. So Brad, how long were you addicted to the alcohol? You started as a teenager. How old were you whenever?
Yeah, so I was very angry and due to my circumstances when I was younger, my mom passed away when I was really young.
Sorry to hear that, man.
On Christmas Day
Oh,
when I was 10.
fuck.
And then it was sudden. And then, of course, I wanted an escape. You know what I'm saying? Of course. And then on top of that, I was angry. And my dad, he was an alcoholic. And if I could paint a picture for you, it was garbage cans overflowing with the 32 Miller High Life cans and a hole in every door of the house. You know what I'm saying?
Mad too, huh?
Yeah. And I carried that energy on the street, man. And I started wanting to party with the guys that were getting drunk and getting loaded on the weekends through high school. Ended up going to TAPS and graduating from TAPS. I couldn't graduate my senior year from high school, but I got the diploma.
Good job, bro.
Very thanks, man. I earned it, even with the physical training every day.
Yeah, no
I was in
shit.
shape like a Marine by the
Yeah.
time I got out of the taps. But yeah, so it was early on, man. Probably about 14, 15. I started using my weekends to go party and get drunk every night. And then as time went on, gradually leveled up into different things. And I tried to solve, and my problem was I tried to solve things my own way. It was always my way. I thought that I was in control of everything. Like when my mom died, my grandparents raised me and they tried to take me to psychologist. They had a counselor in school. And you know what? I didn't want to hear none of that noise. I just wanted to play and be regular, like a regular kid, I'm saying. But my mental health started to snowball. You know what I'm saying? Because it was out of control because I was trying to control it myself and I wasn't trying to take advice from anybody else. Same thing why when I started to drink, I thought I had found the solution because I didn't feel that pain anymore. I wasn't thinking about all the bullshit that, or the doom, the feeling of impending doom. And if I could just go out and drink for the weekends. But yeah, it started real young and then it snowballed. But I had actually a spiritual experience, and it was a gift of desperation that made me quit ultimately.
Yeah, bro. Like whatever the fuck it takes to help you quit, bro. And there's always something probably bad, something tough, because some eye-opening, life-altering change, like just change. Where no, that and bro, like
Yeah,
that
Mo.
decision is the biggest thing, bro. Once you make that decision and you stick to it, there's no going back. I think that's fine.
Right, man. I was all out of options, everything my way. My girlfriend at the time told me she was pregnant. I was broke, didn't have a job, didn't have skills. You know what I'm saying? And then in my moment of desperation, I asked for Jesus to take the wheel. And that changed everything because I believed something, a power greater than myself was going to help me. And I was going to put in the work myself.
Mhm.
And the combination of those two things pulled me out of it.
Yeah, bro, that's so
Yeah.
good, bro. Have you listened
Yeah.
to or read books and stuff, Brad?
I just finished Let Them.
Okay, by Mel Robbins.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah,
It was a really good book. Somebody once told me it's okay to judge someone, not to condemn them, but to hold them accountable and make them better is an act of love.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? But if you judging people to condemn them and be like, oh, this person's all the way left, I can never get down with that. Then that's what makes it wrong.
mhm,
And then it's so powerful, the word grace. You know what I'm saying? When someone like was given grace was given to me and the ability to forgive because I was forgiven for all the things that I put my family through, that I put myself through. I don't have to hold on to that anymore. And I was given grace by my God.
mhm.
So I agree with you 100%.
Yeah, I love that, bro. I love that you able to heal yourself from past failures, past mistakes, because I think those mistakes are really just lessons for us. You know what I'm saying? It's for us to wait. This didn't work. Let's do it this way this time. You know what I'm saying? Or
Mhm.
it's for us to get better. It's not for us to beat ourselves up. Let the dead bury the dead. Bucket. It don't like two tears in a bucket. It don't fucking matter. Go
Yeah.
on. Go on.
All these things didn't happen to me. I'm not the victim anymore. It happened for me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. This is gonna be a short.
Yeah.
Bro, I love that, bro. It's so true because I don't know. I think if we could all have that mindset, it didn't happen to me. It happened for me. It's to help me to get better.
All about perspective. I don't have to bring my son to school. I don't have to get up and go to work. I don't have to get up and go to the gym. It's not a chore.
Get to,
I get to do all these
bro.
things, man. I get to change my perspective and look at things in a better light. And that makes me a better person and gives me a better attitude about everything.
Bro, this coach I was working with about 2 years ago, he told me like he helped me to change that mindset. Even on some things that's if there's an item or something you want to buy, instead of saying, I can't afford, that's not a priority for me right now. You know what I'm saying? To spend money on that. But if you want it, you know what I'm saying? You're going to get it eventually because it always works out that way, bro. Like everything that we've
Yeah.
ever wanted, we got in some form. It's weird how that,
Right.
it's weird how that is, but it's, I don't know. I think it's pretty incredible. I think it's
The things we think about the most, we end up manifesting.
absolutely, bro.
Mhm.
Absolutely. And look, damn, I love how you said that. That's so facts.
Sometimes when I go into public speaking, I think to myself, I've had in the past, I've tried to get a plan together, but most of the time, it all goes out the window when I start
Bro,
talking.
that's crazy. Crazy.
So now I just go ahead and freestyle off the top of the dome, you know what I'm saying? And however it comes out, it comes out. And one thing that stuck with me that you said though, it was you used to be more of an introvert.
Mhm.
And now you took a personality test and it's proven that you're more of an extrovert. And look at you, man, getting on lives and podcasts, that gives me hope because I absolutely used to be an introvert.
Mhm.
You know, many years of my life and through depression and addictions, I was very recluse into myself, wasn't social at all. But now, you know what I'm saying? Things are starting to get better for me. I'm becoming more social and realizing that maybe I can become more of an extrovert as well,
Yeah.
you know?
D- d-
So I appreciate you saying that.
yeah, bro, look, it really made me realize that we are probably all born extroverted, but we become introvert by our life circumstances and things that happen to us. And it kind of makes us like recluse and like, bro, I don't need them, bro. I don't want to fuck with them. You know what I'm saying? Because I like being by myself, but I think after growing through that hard shit, you're like, bro, like we need people. Like we feed off of each other, like positive, and it just magnifies. It blows up. You know what I'm saying? It's a
Yeah.
beautiful thing, bro. It's so
Yeah.
crazy. Have you taken that personality test?
I haven't. Yeah, I would like to
Yeah,
for you to put me on that
yeah.
as
I'll
well,
send you a link for it. It's
yeah.
16personalities.com. Yeah, it's bro, it's so fucking spot on too, because it tells you some things about yourself and the personality, and you're like, damn, fuck, that's me all the way. It's so cool just to have that other
Yeah.
perspective like that.
Right. And the evidence is in black and white, so it's the truth.
Yeah, absolutely, bro. Yeah, that's fucking cool. So, Brad, was it weed you was addicted to? You got onto like hard drugs, pills? What was like your
My
go-to?
DOC,
Yeah.
my drug of choice has changed throughout the years, so I wouldn't have to feel that pain or that withdrawal symptom. So it's been a little bit of everything: benzos, opiates, amphetamines. Can't pinpoint one. Yeah, and I find okay, so I'm neck deep in all kind of shit today. What keeps me not wanting to get a head change today is because I feel like I want to wake up every day, 5 a.m., drink my coffee and be sharp through the day because I gotta go to the gym. I got a second job with drug court. I do meetings over there, different speaking events. I'm a vice chairperson for Oxford House Chapter 19. I got different things to do with my son. You know what I'm saying? I got to be on point for all these things, not to mention going to CrossFit every day I'm
Yeah,
home.
yeah,
You know what
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
saying, bro? If I do anything, bro, man, I'm going to be slacking, bro. I ain't trying to drag up in anywhere. I'm trying to walk with some pep in my step. You know what I'm
Bro,
saying?
look, no lie, for me personally, whenever I reflect back, I feel like the weed, where some days I thought it was good for me, it really fucking suppressed me because the action that I wanted to take, I was hesitant because I started overthinking and overanalyzing, wanting to figure out the best plan. You know what I'm saying? Whenever, bro, the best plan is take fucking action, not fucking thinking
Yes.
about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And I learned that like after, like it's stupid that it took that damn long for me to realize that, but yeah, it's crazy.
Sponsor.
Yeah, your sponsor. So you was able, you able to listen to your sponsor and truly ingest what he was feeding you. And through that, it helped you to become the person that you are.
Absolutely. And it was my willingness to change. And what I had to do, one of the most important things I did was I had to find humility. You know what I'm saying? Because, okay, I got all the answers, so I'm not going to listen to anybody else. But I have to humble to myself to the point to admit I don't know shit. Let me go ahead and
Yeah.
get a factory reset and go ahead and start trying to take these suggestions and have the courage to take action in doing them.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Man, look, that's so funny. I have this little card right here, and I don't know if you can see it.
Courage is the top word I can read.
Yeah, courage. Courage to assess, courage to stumble, courage to change, courage to ask for assistance, and courage to act. Bro, like I keep it right here by my computer because I got that and this one thing it says, how does this move me measurably closer to my goals? So sometimes I'll grab my phone, I'll try to scroll social media for a little bit, then fuck, no. Because I got that reminder right there. Don't waste your time, bro. Create, don't
Yes.
consume. So the journey's good though, bro. I think even just coming across and meeting you and Scott and Chase's little bond getting closer, bro. I think it's all just us on that same frequency. You know what I'm saying? We're on that same channel. So we're able to tune into each other's energies and truly appreciate one another for the things they've overcome and the things that they're doing. I don't know. I have great love for all of y'all. Tremendous.
Me too. And me too, man. And I completely agree. The Law of Attraction is another book that I read. And if we all on this certain frequency, like you said, you know what I'm saying? We all gonna, come together. As before, when I was living in a different way, I would attract the wrong kind of people. But yeah, absolutely believe in that.
Man, Bob Proctor, this guy I listened to a bunch of, he said, you don't get what you want, you get what you are. So the
Mm.
same people
Yeah, that's good.
same people that like say, man, I can't find the right man. First be the right mate. Make yourself
Yes.
like love and accept yourself and know your value, your worth. And once you know that, bro, like you don't put up with shit from people. And then like before you know it, that right person's gonna be there. They're gonna come. It just takes time.
Hmm.
Not on your time, on God's time. And that's something.
And being patient is, man, boy, I prayed for patience and God made me wait. So I prayed for strength and God put me through the ringer.
Bro, look,
You know what I'm saying? I'm getting what I paid for, but I'm just not getting it like I thought I was gonna get
bro, I love how you
it.
said that because somebody told me to be careful what you pray for because you pray for strength. God's gonna send you things to make you stronger.
Yes.
Like, fuck, yes, it's true. So true.
Yeah.
Man, Brad, you know what I learned, bro? Like the most about patience was driving. No lie, bro. I learned the most about patience driving and being mindful of slow drivers or stupid people that want to that maybe I'm invisible that day for some reason. You know what I'm saying? But just being able to manage those responses from those people helped me tremendously with my mind because maybe he's in a rush. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? I hope you have a good day, buddy.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? Just hope them well instead of, fuck you, bitch, get the fuck, bro. What the fuck are you doing? You know what I'm saying? Because I used to be like that and get pissed. And I would let that get to me for hours. And for what? That shit don't matter. It don't matter. So, fuck it. You want to ride slow? I'm going to ride slow right behind you. Let's go. We just chilling today.
Right.
Fuck it.
That's a perfect let them moment.
Yeah.
But yeah, so in my last anger management that I took, it was, they said for me to try to separate when I recognize that I'm having physical cues of getting angry, like my respiration rate will increase and my heart rate will increase. I don't have to act out on it every time. I could separate my reaction from the way that I feel. And just having the knowledge of that and being able to break it down in my head, man, I'm not gonna lie, it take practice, but I'm much better at not acting out on the emotions that I have.
Yeah.
And it gives me a greater level of strength when I walk away from a situation that I don't have to get angry at.
bro.
And now when I feel angry and I act out a little bit or I say something smart ass, I feel stupid.
Yeah,
You know,
cause
I'm ashamed of acting like that now today. You know what I'm saying? And I used to do that to get what I wanted.
mhm.
You know, be aggressive and yelling, or you know what I'm saying? Make me feel better to flip a motherfucker off.
Yeah,
But now it's different. You know, it makes me feel better to do the right thing. It gives me more strength to walk away.
bro. That's so good. I love that, bro. That's so big too, cause it takes a big person to truly realize that and live in that and be that. Because it's one thing to say it, but to walk the walk with that is powerful, bro. Not many people are ever able to attain that kind of control of themselves because no matter what, they outlast. You know what I'm saying? Because it's never your fault. It's their fault. No, like you are in control of the ship. You control the motherfucker. It's that person that didn't make you mad. You allowed him to make you mad. You know what I'm saying? So that's for you to accept. So, like you
Yeah,
said,
and
whenever you just make yourself more mindful of it, then you could change it. But if you don't call it out or point it out, shit ain't never gonna change.
and that's gonna be a journey I'll be working on for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
Because that's why I enter this life every day humble, open-minded, and teachable. Because you master your emotions and how you react to them, you master your life.
Oh, yes, indeed.
You know what I'm saying? And I will forever, my role models today are just so good at it. In a professional setting, they're just able to put things in the right way and say it in the right tone, regardless of what's going on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I would love to master my emotions and how I react to different
You
things. It's so
you
cool to
doing it
me.
right. You're doing it already, bro.
Yeah.
You're just getting better and better with it. You know what I'm saying? It's like you said, that
Mhm.
practice is hard, but you do it. You know what I'm
And
saying? So watch yourself in a year or so. You're like, dang, bro, I was hoping I was gonna be like this, but I am now. I got this shit. And that's what makes the whole journey of growth and all of it just exciting for me because you're gonna be at a better place even a year from now, 6 months. It's crazy because me and Scott recorded a podcast like 2 weeks ago. I said, man, by the time that fucking podcast airs, because it's probably gonna be like another 2 weeks, I'm gonna be watching it and I'm gonna be like, dang, bro, I've grown so much just since then. You know what I'm saying? I'm on. And I love that because it's constant work. Every day I'm consuming my mind with Audible.
that's
Look,
awesome.
bruh,
Hey, please share your books with me.
Brad, dude, I average probably about 120 hours a month on Audible.
Wow.
Ridiculous amount of Audible. But look, I play it if I'm doing dishes, I'm riding in the car, folding laundry, whatever I'm doing at home. If I'm doing housework, yard work, Audible is
Yeah.
playing. I play music too, but a lot of Audible, shit ton of Audible. But look,
Mm.
I beat myself up for years over that too, cause bro, like you got all this knowledge, bro, but you're not doing shit with it. What the fuck are you doing, bro? Get your stuff out there, help people. You know what I'm saying? And the podcast really helped me to get that out there because, bro, I got some season 5 is all about self-image and how we see ourselves. It's about his book, Maxwell Maltz, bro. Like that whole season, I guarantee you would change anybody's life if they're open and willing to see themselves in another way and want to change. Game changer. In fact, brother, I had this girl, she messaged me whenever that season was playing. She told me she was at a psych ward and she was playing my podcast for these people, and these people were like heavily engaged, and like she said before, nobody would really participate, but they listened and they was like truly inspired by it. So I was like, fuck yeah, dude, that is awesome. I love that.
Bruh, that's an amazing, bro. That's one of those moments when you're just like, I would have the realization, like, this is why I do this.
Yeah, it was, bro. It
I
definitely was.
inspired people and it may have sparked a change, but you hit the nail on the head whenever you said, I've had so much knowledge for so many years, but I didn't apply it. You know, it changes the game whenever, like they say, the difference between knowledge is knowing something, but wisdom is from experience.
Mhm.
And you're able to apply it to your life.
Yeah.
And that's powerful, man. And I'm slowly starting to apply more things that I know into the actions of my life, you
Yeah,
know.
dude,
So
me too. Me too. And I think that is awesome, bro, because Yeah, it's that constant growth, bro. I think no matter where we're at, like we could feel our best right now, but knowing that we're even gonna be better. I don't know. I think it's beautiful. I want to be that person one day that I could walk on water. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm working
Yeah.
toward because I think it's just about a consciousness. Just that's
Yeah,
my
absolutely.
space.
5 years ago, did I think I would be where I'm at? Nah, it was unthinkable.
Right.
I couldn't see. And in 5 more years, bro, if I continue at this pace, I'm gonna be like better than you could ever imagine.
Oh yeah,
And
110,
I believe it.
110.
So I will manifest it. It's gonna be real, man. I'm so excited for the future.
Yeah,
Day.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? And back then, I didn't really know why they did what they did. And now I see some of the little things that they did that was like key in leadership. And I always respect my coaches.
yeah. That's cool, bro. That's
Yeah, they good people.
yeah. Who were some of your coaches that you remember?
So I had a friend, Travis Links. His dad, Bob Links, was one of my coaches that I played travel ball with for many years. My high school baseball coach was James Mills. And back in high school, like I said, I was the trouble kid. So I gave him he still remembers me because I gave him the hardest time, bro. You know what I'm saying? Well, when I played at HL, a lot of the seniors didn't like me. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I would be making noise on the bus and arguing. And one time we went eat at Burger King and some guys filled a trash bag up with water from inside of the Burger King bathroom. And then we all got on the bus and like we threw the garbage bag and popped it and all the water went everywhere on the
Oh my
bus.
God,
Boy, look, coach was yelling in my
that's a lot
face.
of
I was
water.
yelling back at him. Yeah, I'm hard to forget.
That's funny.
So I'm grateful for the grace that they showed me
Yeah,
in those times. You know what I'm saying? They take into consideration that something they was able to think in a way that I wasn't able to think. You know what I'm saying? And I'm grateful that they were able to give me grace and let me slide on a couple of them.
yeah.
So I was acting bad, you know?
That's funny. That's cool. Man, I met this coach the other day. He was his last name was Guerrero. I forget his first name, but I think he said he coached at Evergreen and somewhere else. But he was the football coach and a soccer coach, I think. Real nice guy, bro. And he was telling me about Mexico. I don't know why it just came up, but we're talking about Mexico because they got a house out in Mexico. He said, Mo, in Mexico, bro, they don't spray all these pesticides that they do here on that food. And I was like, no shit, bro. I can only imagine how much healthier I would be if I wasn't eating pesticides. And then all the animals, they're not allowed to have antibiotics and steroids and shit. So, dang, bro, like, how good would it be if we didn't have all that shit in our meat and our food? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But it's crazy. Yeah. I don't know why that came up.
Right. We're beating up our bodies every day eating this processed food that's just not pure food that we're meant to eat. One of the first diets I tried was the paleo diet.
Mm.
And it's supposed to be like the same diet that the paleo people had generations ago. You know what I'm saying? So berries and nuts and meat. You know what I'm saying? And because, bro, a lot of the things that I came up on, SpaghettiOs, Hot Pockets, fast food, man, that's all like almost synthetic is probably the wrong word, but just made in a factory from all not ideal sources. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I absolutely believe we would probably have mental clarity and a better functioning body with better foods. You
Yeah.
know what I'm
With a
saying?
lot less ailments. Yeah.
Right.
Absolutely. Cool. I don't know. That whole thought makes me want to move to Mexico. But then again, I know like the news and social media and all that stuff makes Mexico look like it's a dangerous place and shit. But this guy said, bro, it's good. You know what I'm saying? It's not nothing like what the US government tries to portray to us. But apparently they do that because they're trying to take over some mineral source that they have out there, lithium or one of those resources. America always does that. I think they're doing that with
Hmm.
Venezuela right now, whereas Venezuela's full of oil. So they want to go take the oil from the Venezuelans.
Yeah,
Like, what, bro?
but make it look like something.
Yeah. Like they causing problems. Yeah, you're right. Yep.
Yeah. Oh, but you just so happen to have oil.
It's crazy, bro. Look, this is,
Yeah, just like with Iraq and Afghanistan. Oh, it just so happens to be another one of the oil capitals of the world. You know, it's
yep,
like,
yep. It's all about money and power. Money and power.
mhm. But I work with a lot of guys that live in Mexico. And man, bro, it seems to help that the ratio of the American money to the pesos, the difference, you know what I'm saying? Because they go back home and they live good.
Fuck yeah.
So they got rent houses and, you know what I'm saying, nice vehicles and living in a good part of town. You know what I'm saying? But we had a couple guys that lived in Mexico and they would come to work and one of them became our cook. Man, that food was so good. I'm on the, he taught me about the birria tacos where you dip it in the sauce. But this is like homemade style. Man, it was so good, bro. And then they have this salsa. It's like green. It's not verde, but it's a green salsa that they make with like fresh jalapenos and guacamole and onions and oh my God, I could eat it on everything.
It's like a paste. It's like a paste. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, that's fire. Look, bro, there's nothing better than just fresh shit, fresh food. I think that whole concept, because the guy was telling us that there's fruits, vegetables, like almost at every corner. Like we have liquor stores here, but over there, there's like fruit stands and shit. You know what I'm saying? And vegetables. So I was like,
Yeah.
bro, that's fucking cool, bro. Like that alone shows you. Here we are feeding motherfuckers alcohol, which my opinion, bro, like alcohol should be one of those things that they should be considering to like ban. You know what I'm saying? Or
Man,
make it illegal. You know what I'm saying? Because it's fucking poison. It's poison, bro.
absolutely.
Poison.
It's so heavy in some cultures though.
Yeah.
Like the
Cajuns out
South
here.
Louisiana culture, Mardi Gras, crawfish balls. Man, if you quit drinking
Crawfish.
in Louisiana, you get extra props from me. Shit, man.
It's cute,
You know, playing card games, man. Everything is a reason to drink.
bro.
Every celebration almost goes hand in hand with drinking. You
Always.
know what I'm
Yeah, like
saying?
we just so
Let's
conditioned.
toast something. They say,
That's so true, bro. Look, for years, whenever we would get crawfish, I didn't have a beer. I was like, bro, I need a beer. I need a beer with this crawfish. You know what I'm saying? It just makes
mhm,
sense. But now I think it's been like 2 years since I've even had crawfish because still the thought of beer still comes to me, bro. Because it it don't make sense to me without a beer.
yeah,
Same thing with parades, bro. Look, I haven't gone to parades since like 2020 probably. Yeah, since COVID. Since that shit happened, I hadn't been to no parades. And because going to parade without beer, bro, for me, good job, bro. But for
yeah.
me, bro, like going to deal with those all them drunk people, bro, it's like, no way.
I gotta find the right spot to stand. You know what I'm saying? Because and I don't go to certain like I'll avoid Hercules where they're gonna be humming beads and I'm gonna have my small son, you know what I'm saying, with me. I'll stand in certain spots where it may be more friendly or you know what I'm saying, where there's not a lot of people, gonna be bumping shoulders and drinking and catching the wall and all that other
Yeah,
stuff. And
yeah.
so it's worked out for me because I like for him to have the experience. If we could catch a few things and he got a couple new toys that he catches, put them on my shoulder.
Oh
You know
man,
what I'm saying? We
it's
go grab a couple things.
yeah,
It's fun.
it's definitely an experience, bro. And
Yeah.
kids, like, bro, they love that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm lucky
Mhm.
enough where my kids are older. My daughter's 26, my son is 23, and they both out the house, which is wonderful. But
Okay.
my wife had she still battles. No, not anymore, but she battled for a couple years because that empty nest syndrome stuff is real for some people. But I don't know. I appreciate it. Whenever they first moved out, I was like, fuck yeah, I'm getting an office. You know what I'm saying? Good job.
Yeah.
Good job to y'all. I don't know. Congratulate.
I'm gonna be the only one on Social Security going to watch my son walk across the stage and get his diploma.
How old are you, Brad?
Oh man, I'm 41.
41. Oh, you still young, bro.
Yeah,
He's 4.
yeah.
Dang.
hmm
So, Brad, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Where would you like to be at in 5 years? Everything worked out perfect, and Brad, it's just like even better than you could even imagine. But like, what would that look like for you, bro? I love to hear this kind of stuff because I think it's inspiring. Like,
Yeah. And yet, surprisingly, what I'm doing, I know no matter what, if I stick to the same plan that I've been sticking to for the last 5 years and just working on constant growth, and I know wherever I'll end up, it'll be enough. better place than where I'm at today. And that's all that matters.
Mm-hmm.
I got a couple ideas on the back burner that I'm just waiting to execute. Like it crosses my mind to go back to school at times. It crosses my mind to start my own business at times. And it just really depends what opens up. I'm really leaning on God leading me into the right direction. I believe if I continue to speak at events and make different connections, I'm gonna land in the right place because I'm meeting all kind of different people and different opportunities and more opportunities are being presented. I don't have a definite plan for the next 5 years, but to be a better version of myself. And I know no matter what, as long as I'm that, I'll end up in the right place and doing God's will. I'm meeting all kind of different people and different opportunities and more opportunities are being presented. So I don't have a definite plan for the next 5 years, but to be a better version of myself. And I know no matter what, as long as I'm that, I'll end up in the right place and doing God's will.
Yeah, I love that, bro. I love how you said that just now because you know that you're gonna be in a better place because you're constantly growing and evolving and consciously putting in that effort to grow. Look, that alone is success. I would suggest something to you because you've been doing it already, speaking. But if you could get like a speaker coach, somebody that could help you get on bigger stages or getting paid like $5,000 for a speech, bro, if you could do 5 of those a month, that's 25 grand a month. And just think whenever you're getting up
Yeah.
to that point where you're making 10 grand per speech, 20 grand per speech, bro.
Mhm.
What? Bro, people are actually making that much money for speeches, bro. And you got the gift already, bro. You've been doing it. So like for
Yeah.
you, it would almost be like, dang, like just serving your purpose, just going to spread a message and just making the world a better place just by your energy and just you feeding your knowledge, your story with these people, bro. Ah, dog, bro. What could be better than that, bro? And I don't know. You got it.
You're right. It would be such a dream come true to be living in your purpose and getting paid for it at the same time. Man, that would be great. You know what I'm saying? And from what I hear in some of these books that I read, if you just continue to do what you love, one day you're gonna get paid for it. You know
Yeah.
what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because if I'm passionate about something and I continue to do what I keep doing, maybe elevate to a level to where this could turn into something to where I can monetize it.
Yeah.
And until then, man, I'm just gonna keep working hard, keep trying to be a good example, and continue to do the best I can in my current job. And we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
I'm open to all things.
Yeah. Man, I don't know what it is, but something about me, even talking to Scott the first time, I was like, bro, we are going to do something big together in the future. I don't know what yet. I have no clue, but I just have a feeling, bro. That's the shit that gets me excited too, bro. Cause I don't know, just meeting people like you guys keeps me going because it's like gas in my tank. Let's go. Cause it inspires me. It drives me. It really does. And just knowing the tribulations that you've overcome and it's fabulous, bro.
Yeah, and your work ethic inspires me how much you listen to Audible. Man, boy, if I could let me get half of that, bro. I'm thinking, okay, he could do it while he's cutting grass, then I could do it while I'm doing something too.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
absolutely,
saying?
bro.
So,
Absolutely, bro. Look, I'm gonna send you that one trilogy book, bro. I really hope you can get into it a little bit. And I'd love for you to call me up and be like, hey Mo, bro, look, I heard just this one part, bro. And share some ideas with each other, you know what I'm saying? And some perspectives.
oh, I'm good for that.
Me, bro, man.
I'm good for that. If I read a line or I hear something good, man, I love to share with you how I feel about it.
Yeah, I love that
Because
shit.
everybody's gonna perceive something different, a percentage, you know?
110%, bro. You could be on a bus or even just driving with your kid or whoever, and y'all pass by this certain thing, and you're gonna see one thing, but they're gonna see another thing. Like, even though y'all looking at the same thing, because you might look at it like, hey, bro, I would love to build a house right there. But he could look at it and be like, man, I love the way that grass looks.
I wonder if I could hit a baseball across that field.
Yeah, yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, but it's all different perspectives. I think that's
Yeah.
the beautiful thing, even just about life and the journey, because I think whenever you can look at the beauty and everything, bro, it just gratitude and love just stays and resonates with you. And I don't know, you just feel that all the time. And that's another thing of practice too, because I don't know. I think I used to be that mad, bitter person myself, and now it's just love. I don't know. I'm ridiculous with love, bro. I don't think anybody could truly understand the amount of love that I have for people, even people I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know. I don't know where that came from, to be honest with you, Scott. Why I keep calling you Scott? That's the third time I
That
think.
that's an amazing outlook to have, though, because that's an amazing quality to have is love for others, and that's something that I still work on, man. Just having the ultimate form of empathy. Like you said, you was reading books about empathy, and that's something that I would love to master or at least get better at because I truly appreciate whenever people understand where I'm coming from. Yeah.
Man, one thing that helped me, bro, is that I try to see myself in other people, right? So I'm like, man, like that's the version of me that I was at one point, or I'm going to be at some point. And it helped me to love and accept them because I'm like, man, and they may be struggling with whatever, you know what I'm saying? Or they may be successful or whatever, but it's just knowing that we're all like from God, you know what I'm saying? We're all one with each other. It's just for us to, I don't know, it's hard to understand it truly, but I don't know. The law of mirrors. I talked about this yesterday, but the law of mirrors, like you or I and I'm you. Like whatever you admire about me is in you. Because the things that I admire about you are in me. Like the things I say, man, I love Brad. Like he's such a good dude. Like talks good. Like he inspires people. You know what I'm saying? But then whenever I really think about it, it's like, wait, I do the same thing too. Maybe I don't talk on stage yet, but like I'm able to do that too. You know what I'm saying? But it's recognizing that we're all the same.
Wow, I never heard that. That's deep.
Yeah.
I like that.
It's true though, bro. I think a lot of times we look at other people and hey, I love the way he does that. I love the way he does that. But whenever you recognize those things, if you really look back at yourself, you're like, wait, I got that. Because you can only appreciate what you know and recognize. If you don't know it, then you won't have any really thoughts about it because you won't understand it or whatever. But if you know that you have that, you're like, fuck yeah, I am that. Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah.
So it's cool.
Yeah, man.
Man, Brad, I appreciate you a lot. Yeah, bro. I don't know. I just have so much admiration for you. Yeah. I know that's like the third or fourth time I say that. I need to stop sucking your dick. But I want you to know that, bro. I really do. I do a lot.
Man, Mo, I appreciate you so much, bro. And I really love that you took the time to become a life coach and help people improve their lives because sometimes all they need is just a little bit of hope or a little bit of suggestion for change, man. And I would love to look into it one day when I have more time for myself to look into coaching. And like you said, you made a suggestion about speaking coach, you know what I'm saying? That could really change the game. And I
Yeah.
will look into it and your knowledge of psychology and your quest for more knowledge, man, it really inspires me to do better as well, man.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate that a lot. Look, I want to tell you about this. What's that guy's name? Eric Thomas. You know who Eric Thomas is? He's a big motivational speaker. I think the dude makes $500,000 an hour.
I think I do now.
Okay, Eric
Yeah.
Thomas,
I
like
might know who you're talking about.
he had this group, him, Anthony Anderson, Inky Johnson, and one other person. I don't know who the other person is, but it's called Next Level Speaking.
That's cool. And I get out next level speaking. I get all kind of emails. So I must have clicked on something on Facebook one time and continue to get emails about a program that they offer. I never looked deeper into it though, but I'm glad you brought it up.
Dude, like you never look. Sometimes we receive those messages like that, bro, and it's just what the fuck we need, bro. And you didn't even know till like a year or two later or whatever. Dang, that one thing really changed everything, bro. Like that excites me. Yeah, you have no idea, Brad. Because, bro, if you were to just go ahead and did that, and 7 months, 8 months from now, bro, like You speak on stages worldwide. These people's paying for your hotel, your food, everything, bro. You're like, man, the guy that's so fire.
Yeah.
I can help you with the website if you need some help, bro. I know how to
Yeah,
do it now.
I'm gonna check my emails.
Check it out, bro.
Yes, man, that's such a good point. It's easy to get overwhelmed with everything that's going on. To be able to take time for myself and a little bit of peace, man, it's just such a game changer.
Bro. And some people don't get that. They don't. Because I think sometimes it's easy to avoid it by either getting drunk, using a drug of some sort, or this stupid little phone. You just scroll and till you fall asleep.
Distractions.
Yeah.
Yes, it's so distracting to have to worry about drinking or bruh, like I get so frustrated with my phone in my hand, I throw it across the room. I don't care if anybody gets mad at me that I'm not answering your text right now, but I just need my time with it not in my hand,
Bruh.
you know.
I'll take my phone, I'll put that bitch on airplane mode and go put it in a whole nother room sometimes. And I fuck with it for 2 or
Mhm.
3 hours. I'm not touching it. I got this to do, this to do. I'm doing this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Luke was a smart cookie.
Who's that? And I fuck with it for 2 or
Mhm.
3 hours. Like, I'm not touching it. I got this to do, this to do. I'm doing this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you see, Luke was a smart cookie because when he sees me on my phone, bruh, he's running across the couch and diving on my lap. Make sure he gets my attention
Yeah.
and not nothing else.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it works out. He helps me with that for
I
sure.
love that. It's like, whoa, okay, my bad, dude. My bad. I got you. Yeah. Yeah. That's good, bro.
Right.
It's like a little check, you know?
Hmm.
Sometimes we need that check, you know? That's why it's good
Hmm.
to have like people and I don't know, us join. I don't know, bro. I guess I need to reach out. I need to get your phone number so we could, cause sometimes, bro, like Messenger, that shit gets lost sometimes because I'll get notifications and I just swipe them all off and not look at them for a day or two. But text messages, I
Yeah,
typically get to.
good because I appreciate and I value your friendship. You know what I'm saying? I'll shoot my number to you whenever we get off of
Yeah,
here.
man. Look, I want to stay in touch, even if we reach out once a week or twice a week, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, what's up, bro? How's everything going? Because I think
Hmm.
sometimes or a phone call, a little voice message, whatever. Because I think just having that camaraderie with people, bro, like it helps us big time.
One of the things that helped me the most today, or like a small group session. You know what I'm saying? I go to a lot of different meetings. I chair some. I go to get poured into a lot of them. And just being able to open up and speak about what's on my mind and to hear somebody else share what's going on. Just listening to you during this podcast has been so therapeutic for me. And now I have new ideas on my next move. You know what I'm saying? And it's so therapeutic, man. And I would love to participate or watch them if they're recorded. You know what I'm saying? I like shit like that.
Yeah, yeah, definitely, bro. It's I don't know. It's just like you said, bro. Like we always pick up something from somebody. You know what I'm saying? Dang, I need to hear that today. You know what I'm saying? And that's
Yes,
I don't know. I
indeed.
love that. That's what keeps us going, bro.
Uh-huh. I'm in a better mood since we did
Yeah,
this.
dude. Look, Chase. God, bro. Chase said everything changed for him after, bro. I don't know. I love how I don't know. He's just in a good place now, and even just
He is.
man, we had a session a week ago, last Monday. And dude, it was so awesome because he was like, Mo, some people always want me to give for free, those types of things. And I don't mind doing it because I told him whenever he first booked it, I was like, I called him up because I got a notification. Chase booked the appointment, whatever. And I was like, I called him up. It's like, Chase, what the fuck are you doing? He said, nah, bro, I just want to support you, bro. And I want you to put friend aside and I want you to put coach in front and help me out with this, bro. I was like, Chase, you fucking man, bro. I appreciate that so much
Yeah.
because I don't know. It was awesome that I don't know. Cause look, one of my friends called me Sunday. He said, "Hey Mo, I need your coaching advice, bro." And I was a dick. I guess you could say I was a dick, but I sent him the link to my website. I said, "Hey, bro, just go book a call. I got you." And look, and he was like, "What? Are you okay? Are you okay, dude? I'm the best I ever been. What do you mean? Am I okay? You know what I'm saying? But that goes to show you the difference in people that chase this versus this other friend. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So it just makes me appreciate you
Damn,
so
I see
much.
that.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm
Mm.
sorry. I probably shared too much. This is stuff I probably won't put on the podcast. Cause look,
That's cool. No, I love it,
yeah.
man. It's such a good point of view, you know what I'm saying? And that, yeah, I like that.
And look, this one,
You want friends that's gonna support you.
yeah.
And you've worked so hard to get to this point and building your website and gaining all this knowledge, man. If it's something that you're trying to do, your friends are gonna support you to do it.
Facts, bro. Man, 110%. Like my friend I was telling you about, like he's got a huge following on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. Like he got over 100,000 followers, subscribers on YouTube, right? And the other day it hit me. I was like, man, like he always says he wants to see me win, right? But like he never did nothing to help to see me win. I spent buku time with this dude. Like I was almost like his personal assistant for a little bit because he's in a bad headspace. Look, this is just me, you personally. This is not going on podcast. But like
Okay.
he was in a bad headspace, but I was able to keep him level headed. You know what I'm saying? But like he really, people say that they want to see you do good, but they don't do nothing to help you to do good. Because if this dude would have posted a simple little video, man, Mo, the life coach, helped me out tremendously. I was struggling with this and he helped me through this. You know what I'm saying? But if he would have posted something like that, bro, like support, like you shared a couple of my posts,
Right.
bro. I love that shit. This and like we just met, just connected. But
I genuinely believe in it though.
yeah, I love
Yeah,
that.
I genuinely believe in it. You know what I'm saying? And it's all for the greater good.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? I don't know a whole lot of life coach. You know what I'm saying? And I would love to contribute in any way. I think it's amazing.
yeah, yeah. Man, you the man, bro. Like I spilled out my whole heart and guts to you today, bro. Just completely put everything like that. But you create that space, bro. The whole coaching thing for you, that may be something you could look into as well one day. And you
Yeah,
can probably do it
I'm
right
just so
now.
intrigued. I'm just so intrigued by that, whatever it is, that it factor that a person goes from hopelessness to confidence and absolute change, whatever that is that makes a person make the decision to change, bruh, is like the most impactful thing that can happen in a lifetime. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So just to be able to be a part of contributing to that or putting people on that contribute to it, or even being able to talk and speak in public to contribute to it, just planting seeds that may not be into fruition today, but later down the line, they're gonna think back, man, that mattered what he said.
Mm,
That coach mattered what he told me.
mhm.
Because now look at my life today. People make 180s because of things that you do. And man, I will always support that.
That, bro, that's so true. And it's the same thing for you too, because one of your speeches, bro, like somebody that was there could have been like, dang, bro, I'm not drinking no more. I'm putting all this shit in. I'm not fucking doing it no more. Just for that
And
one.
everybody too.
And
Everybody don't have to, but all you gotta reach is one and it's worth it.
absolutely, bro. And look, some people you'll never know that true effect that you had on them because they're just going on living by their lives, but it was the words that you helped share to them. You know what I mean? So I think knowing that you making that constant change with people, bro, and helping like that spark, bro, that's the shit that keeps us going and wanting to do more.
And you know, and it's not just that one person, man, it's a chain reaction because that could change generations.
Yeah, facts.
From the way that a person lives,
Hmm.
my heart has been changed. And now my son don't have to live the way that I lived, and that's so powerful to me.
Bro,
You know?
breaking that curse, bro. It's the most, I think it's the boldest thing we could do as human beings is breaking those curses because we leaving the world in a better place than it was when we first got here.
Yeah.
And that's, I don't know, I think that's beautiful, truly.
Hell yeah. And I did so much dirt and acting bad in my life, bruh. I may have more years behind me than in front. So the years that I have left, I want to leave a good impression on earth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you doing it.
It is all that I do,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. Dude, that's awesome. Brad, do you got anything, bro, you want to share with the audience before we bounce out of here, bro?
Oh man, I've been sharing and I'm so grateful to have the opportunity. And it's all my pleasure, man. Talking to you, man, it opened some new doors in my head, bro. And I really appreciate you letting me share and sharing with me, man. That's all I want to share.
Yeah, man, thank you. Thank you so much, bro. Like,
Thank you.
this was a good time for me. I love how you opened up the floor for me to open up and be myself. And you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes with some people, they don't really open up like that. And it's hard to open up for me to want to open up because they really aren't opening up. You know what I mean? So by you opening up, helped me to open up, and it just made the fucking podcast fabulous. So I'm excited
Hell
to see
yeah.
this and watch it come out, you know.
Absolutely. Your energy made my day.
That's pretty, bro. That same thing, bro. Because I swear, like, I felt like I was in a little bitchy mood today because of that Kurt Charlie person that died yesterday and all the clout with
Mm,
that shit, bro. Like, I was thinking that shit bled into today, and I was like, bro, like, I normally don't let that shit bleed into the next day, but I didn't write. I do like to write, and sometimes that's part of healing for me because whenever I put it down on paper, I feel like it gets out of my head and it just it doesn't affect me that much anymore. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
it just hits different when you write it.
bro.
Yeah.
You write journal sometimes?
Man, when I was in school trying to learn what the teacher was trying to say, sometimes I would write it down and draw a picture next to
Yeah,
it, bro.
yeah.
As many things I could simulate at one time, bro. I learn better and it helps me heal. I used to be really big into writing. I wrote some things and I saved a lot of things that I had written down. And I cherish some of those things. Okay, so let me tell you this about my grandpa real quick. The man that raised me, I looked up to like a dad. He was my father figure. He left notes. He had stage 4 cancer, we found out, and then he passed away. But after his passing, I found notes that he left around the house that he wrote down about his true feelings, and I will always cherish those things for
Wow.
my lifetime. Yeah, it was like one of them looks like a poem, and it's one day he was sweeping his room and finds this note, and it just leaves a message. Or man, I will cherish those things forever. So that's something to think about when I write things down. You ever saw those journals, like how you could leave to your kids about it's a bunch of questions to ask you? It's like dad's story, you know?
Yeah,
I would love to get one of those and just write some things down. So
yeah. That is cool,
yeah,
man.
I like that. It's powerful.
Bro, like sometimes I record myself just a video, and I'm just talking, and it's like video journaling for me because it's shit that I'm growing through and going through, and shit that's maybe affecting me mentally, right? But I'm still trying to learn it. But whenever I talk it out like that, bro, it's almost like talking to somebody through it too. You know what I'm saying? So for me, because I feel like in those moments, whenever I consciously am aware of what I'm doing, I think like God gives me the messages that I need to feel and hear. You know what I'm saying? And I may not get that
Mm,
message that same day, but the next 3 or 4 days, I'm gonna get it. And I'm gonna help solve that problem or find a way out. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
So it's yeah. Yeah, I talk a lot. I talk a lot. Bro,
it's a gift.
man, I literally probably got fucking 100 something gigs on my phone of videos. I probably need to take them out and just dump them. Brad, thank you so much, bro. Look, it's been almost 2 hours already. We've been on here, so I don't want to take up your whole day, but I appreciate you, bro. I genuinely got so much respect for you, bro.
Man, likewise. I genuinely appreciate you so much and value your friendship, Mo.
Yeah, me too, bro. I really do. I think it's, remember earlier how we said what you admire in me, I admire in you, and vice versa. I think whenever people vibrate at that same level, I think it's more in sync. You know what I'm saying? With each other. Yeah, I love that. That's beautiful.
Yes,
All
indeed.
right, Brad. I'm gonna shoot you a text in a little bit, bro, and get your phone number and send you that book too and that personality test. I love. I,
Fire. I got shit to do. Yes, indeed. I like it.
all right, Brad. I'll talk to you later, brother. You have a good one,
All
man.
right, Mo. Love your
Love you too,
dog,
bro.
man. You have a blessed
You too,
day.
bro. Stay cool, man.